So once home, obviously we had plenty of things around the place to help me move. I had walkers, I had crutches, I had chairs for the shower, you know, things to assist me to get up and down off the toilet, which you know, was hard to get used of, and mentally I had to accept the fact that these were here to assist me and not to resist them. So utilise as much help as possible. From a recovery perspective, resting up was very, very important. I was sleeping, you know, 12, 14 hours a day, naps during the afternoon, minimising my activity. However, what I really wanted to do was ensure that physically I was moving at some stage every day to assist what we call, I suppose, an active recovery. You know, get the blood circulating around the body. And having a personal training and a health education background, I understood the benefit of gentle movement, getting the body up and down to assist in a recovery process. So because I couldn't walk and literally had to learn how to walk, again, one foot in front of the other, the best place to actually get the body moving was in the pool. So 3 times a week I did a hydrotherapy session, whereby I basically got assistance into the pool and just walked up and down, side to side, and that was basically about it. No more than about 20 minutes because I was completely tuckered out after that. However, it was enough to give the muscles an opportunity to move, the blood to pump around the body, to assist in obviously, you know, getting some cardiovascular work as well, and overall a general well-being. So be careful not to overexert it in the early stages. But what that really did was assist me to feel good about myself and knew that I was actually moving around. Apart from the activity, also what I did was on a daily basis spent time visualising what my body would look like in a healthy, recovered state. There's plenty of research that shows that visualising and using the power of the mind to assist your body to recover and to heal has proved its worth. So I would spend, you know, 15 to 20 minutes every single day just listening to some really relaxing, soothing music, visualising my body back, myself running, cycling, swimming, walking up and down stairs, and being able to do all the things that I normally be able to do. And constantly, you know, picture my tissues and my muscles healing and recovering, and, you know, a good quality connection between all of my thoughts and my body's working. So that's what, and I still continue to do that to today. I'm not 100% recovered. I think I'm about 90%. I've still got a few things challenging me from a speech perspective, and I'm not 100% back with my strength or my fitness either. But definitely utilising the power of your thought was imperative along the lines there as well. After 4 to 5 days of being out of hospital, I actually went and saw a colleague of mine who's a naturopath, and she's also a practitioner. You know, she practices in what's called Ayurveda or Ayurvedic medicine, and it's spelled Ayurvedic, Ayurvedic, and it's based on historically Indian, a science of life, and which goes back between 5,000 and 7,000 years. And she examined my body, she examined my blood, and one of the things that, you know, leads to Guillain Barre Syndrome is a dramatically reduced immune system, one that's barely functioning. And through an examination of my blood and looking at basically what led me to get into hospital, she again upgraded my eating to another level. And I thought I was eating well, I thought I knew my body. However, Ayurveda, which really means the science of life, is a holistic way of looking at not only your eating, but your lifestyle, the mind-body connection. And there's bucket loads of evidence now that shows the mind-body connection to the healing of your nervous system and your immune system as well. So my recommendations is that if you do have Guillain Barre Syndrome, that you get along to a well-qualified Ayurvedic practitioner and look at and understand some of the nutritional, particularly the nutritional benefits of their lifestyle and their diet. And for me, I thought I was eating well. It just took it to a completely new level. And I've altered my diet, you know, almost 180 degrees. Yes, I was eating what I thought was well, you know, tuna and salads and low-fat meals. but we've changed it over, entirely again. And I also, not only with the dietary changes, added some supplements to it, and also a weekly what was called Mama Point massage, which is very similar to acupuncture in Chinese medicine, which I had been taking up to that stage. However, the massage therapy, which is almost medicinal, they use a medicinal type of oil to really get into the nervous system, the nervous tissue, took my recovery process. I would accelerate it. I would say reduced it, not by weeks, but by months. So my highly recommended course of action here is see an Ayurvedic practitioner to assist you with your recovery, and I recommend that'll make a huge difference, not only in the way you feel, but physically and mentally, how well you get better at the same time. And now coming through to today, just to wrap things up, as I said, I'm about 90% recovered. I do yoga 2 to 3 times a week. I've really slowed my lifestyle down. I've taken on practicing meditation and visualization daily, first thing in the morning and last thing, before I go to bed at night time. I have a personal trainer, and I fortunately work out with weights twice a week to help keep my body strong. I now love cooking and taking on a lot of the nutritional aspects of Ayurveda, and that's really, as I said before, made a difference in the way that I feel. I exercise cardiovascularly now. I have a spinning or an exercise bike, and I do 2 to 3 sessions a week. Still low heart rate, about 65% of my heart rate or below. Anything higher than that, and it really just takes a lot for me to recover from that, because my nervous system is still nowhere near 100% as well. I enjoy swimming 2 to 3 times a week. I get some sunshine every day, early morning, late afternoon sunshine, all part of the vitamin D and the healing process. And the culmination of all of those, plus a great loving family and friends around, has really made the difference. I know this last little bit will take a lot longer for me to recover. It's that law of diminishing returns. The closer you get to a goal, I suppose the longer it takes to get that last few percentage. But for me, I'm really grateful for experiencing Guillain Barre Syndrome, although at the time I didn't quite know what was going on. However, I've learned a lot more about myself, my body, and for those of you who are recovering from it at the moment, there's definitely an end for you there. I firmly believe by taking on some of these lifestyle changes, it will assist you with your recovery. And listen, I'm going to put my email at the end of this video, so that if you do want to email me, ask me any questions, if I can help you and point you in the right direction, I'd love to be able to do so. If I can't, listen, I'll let you know as well. And look back and be really grateful for the experience. My wife and I have written 83 great things that we can be grateful for by myself having taken on it and had Guillain Barre Syndrome. And I just know that moving forward my life will be a whole lot better for it as well. So if you can keep that mind frame and keep positive and be patient, you're going to have a great outcome from that perspective. So thanks for listening today. I trust it's been a benefit to you, and all the very best for a healthy and a happy and a prosperous life.